Hi there, Susan with the Magical Forest Bookstore. So every once in a while, I will hear someone say, "Oh, it must be wonderful to own a bookstore. You get to read all day." And to be fair, there are some days like that, but I did a lot of moving in the last couple of days because I have an event tonight. And this is a grown-up event, so I want to make sure that people have room to mingle and talk and not feel stuck in one little spot. So I'm going to turn it around and you can see what I have done. So I have a big open space in the middle, just a huge open space. And initially when I did this, I was like, oh, great, I can leave these bookshelves here because then I can eventually, I can move things around so that the books are more forward. And I think that will potentially be a space that I leave them here. Because eventually this table, I think, would make more sense in the back corner, kind of by where the butterfly wings and the little dog picture are hanging. I should probably walk over there. So kind of putting the table here and the activity table, which is not here right now, it's in this back hallway, just so that, because I don't really need it for tonight, but a lot of moving, and I dropped some stuff on my foot, and I didn't break anything, but my foot still hurts because I'm impatient and I don't want to take everything off the tops of these bookshelves. So next time I have to move them, I will. I will have to move these bookshelves again because in August, we are doing a cookie decorating class here at the store with the wonderful Flourish and Frosting. And Carrie, I am amazed at how talented people are, and she makes the most beautiful cookies imaginable. So we decided if we're going to do kind of an instruction thing, that this wall here, the green one, is a good wall to just have like maybe a projection on or something like that. So putting that here, and then we'll have a couple of banquet tables set up here. So I will be moving this stuff again. So I bet you didn't think moving furniture was part of the whole process, but it is. So I will be doing that again. I'm excited for the event tonight. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm hoping that the hazy skies don't keep people away because there's a lot of haze in the area just because of the forest fires up in Canada. And we are at the tail edge, or not the tail, but the edge of where the risky air is, or where there's poor quality air. It's much worse when you go further north. And I, hope that those people are okay, and I hope the people with the forest fires are okay. But it is kind of hazy here right now. So, yeah, so that's kind of what we do in a bookstore sometimes is I move things around, or I decide that I need to change up a space a little bit. So like, I'm going to turn you around again. So this stuff right here, I finally needed to put stuff on clearance because this is stuff that maybe I've had them sitting around for a while, and I need to make room for new stuff because I want to bring in new toys. So everything that is in the crates on the bottom, the two tables, and then just this little section here with the crates, the pinball game and the skee ball arcade game, those are all 30% off. So if you've been eyeing something and you're looking for a deal, now's the time to do it, especially if you've been eyeing that pinball game, because 30% off, that drops at $18. So anyway, I'm hot and I need to turn the fan on a little bit higher just because I've also been cleaning the floor and trying to make things look just as perfect as I can make them look for tonight, because it's a book launch for Amy Siko's book, What Remains. I'll show you that. So That is Amy Seiko, and this is her book. And she launches her book today, and I am so excited that we get to do it at my store. That's just so wonderful. There's a lot going on in the shopping center because the same time tonight, the record store next door is doing their ribbon cutting. So if you live local, come on out to Stonehill Shopping Center. There's some events going on tonight. I do want to stress that tonight is adults only from 5 to 7. So it is a grown-up book. It is definitely for that. Hope you all have a wonderful day. We will see you next time.